know, to say the least, man. But we here, man, at the Dreamer Circle, man, where your dreams become reality, man. Never settle for less, man. You always know your worth, man. Always appreciate your blessings, man. Always get more so you can give more. And that's the thing here, that we represent positivity, paying it forward. You know what I'm saying? Education, elevation, breaking free of indoctrination. You know what I'm saying? All the Asians, you know what I mean? That's what we doing over here. You get what I'm saying? And to even speak about that, man, what's up with this? And you know, me and my man Day, we both sports fanatics, to say the least. I love the game of basketball. I wouldn't say I'm a sports fanatic, because there's sports that I don't fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Even I don't fuck with it, but I do fuck with it. You get what I'm saying? Like, I've had times where I sat down and watched a soccer game.
Yeah, no, that's
real talk.
Yeah,
I've watched a soccer game, hockey. I've been to hockey games too. So I've had time I watch hockey games. It's not the most that acceptive to.
Yeah.
You know, to say the least.
Tell you, well, you know, one thing with the hockey, you know, building the Devil's Arena, and they gave us free tickets. Going. Oh,
you did build the Devil's Arena.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And, yo, sitting close, they'll let you know how dangerous that shit is, man.
There, right?
Dude, that shit's scary as hell, the way that puck be hitting that damn glass, man.
I know. And then when they slap into the glass, like, I'm like, damn, this shit is dangerous, bro. Right. Like, and then I really see, I said, hold up. Football is dangerous too, but you got to think about the sport of hockey. Like, that's some dangerous shit. And they fight in hockey. So, you know, I never seen a fight up close. Like, I went to a hockey game and no fight transpired. Okay. Even though I wanted one to happen bad, I'm like, yo, I want to see a hockey fight.
That's what I was there for.
You get what I'm saying? Because hockey give you a double whammy. So you get skill on the ice, people skate, and you get that skill, and you get a fist fight out of it. So you get it's like going to boxing, and cause no, some real shit. People don't know this shit. For y'all that don't know this, even the art of fighting on ice is a skill. People underestimate that, like how you see when they be fighting on ice, bro. And you will see like it's an art to have that one hand and you cuff that other hand.
That's how the one dude gain the advantage, man. It could get brutal real quick.
It could get brutal, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta have uppercuts, right? You see what I'm saying? You ever see a technique like one of those? I was watching a hockey fight, right? And we're gonna get off this hockey shit, right? Now we could talk about some ice, but it ain't gonna be hockey. But so I was watching the hockey game, and I'm gonna get rid of this shit real quick, right? This is on TV, right? So this is when I realized how skilled these dudes was, bro. Like, he had to do, right? It was one of them, like, it was a team. It was a team in Canada.
Okay.
I don't know the name of the team.
I don't know none of the names.
But one of the other teams, I know the Rangers and the Rangers and the Rangers and the Devils.
The Islanders.
The Islanders. These are like the three teams I know, like the East type of shit. You know, does California have a hockey team?
Of course.
Okay.
Multiple ones.
I don't know where the fuck they find.
I think one is go ahead though.
Anyway, so I'm watching the damn hockey game on TV. These dudes start mixing it up. He grabbed this motherfucker by the collar. The other one grabbed him. And this wasn't no wild shit. These uppercuts and these rights was calculated, busting this shit up. Boom, boom. I'm like, God damn. And the other one must have been, he wasn't that seasoned in the kicking ass field. You get what I'm saying? So he apparently, because he got his ass kicked. So all I see is the dude, he uppercut this motherfucker, boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, his shit leaking. So it got to a point where the dude, when he was trying to grab him back and hit, it got to a point he just got limp, like, boop, bop, boop, bop. Like, he just was trying to stay up on the ice, like, boop, bop, boop,
just try it.
I'm like, damn. I said,
see, now that shit could get dangerous though, man.
But they get paid for that. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my hockey story right there.
I think the Sharks is a California team.
The Sharks is a California team.
I think the Ducks.
Okay.
I think that's
the Sharks, the Ducks.
Yeah, I think those.
They got a fucking team called the Ducks, like the Mighty Ducks.
Well,
that's my shit when I was a kid too.
Yeah.
But don't like this whole, like, all this backlash and all this how they consistently try to paint Kyrie Irving as the villain, because it always seems to me, and this is, I don't know if I'm watching this shit from the outside looking in or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I'm rich in spirit, you know what I mean? So it just always seemed like every time they try to paint this picture like Kyrie is trouble and he's a villain, like, oh, he's leaving the Brooklyn Nets, he can't go a certain amount of time without an issue, or a certain amount of time without sparking interest in the media to speak his name. But I'm looking at it as his business. The man wants what he wants. You're not gonna give me what I want in this business deal, which the people confuse. People's got their emotions attached to everything, but basketball is a business. Yep. Besides basketball, the other B is business, and that's what people fail to realize. And I don't like how they paint this. Yo, any black man in their history that has ever spoken up, said anything, you know what I'm saying?
Course,
from a Jack Johnson,
had his own opinion.
Had his own opinion. So I think a lot of people confuse having your opinion with being rebellious. No, I'm not being rebellious, and that's the picture I don't like how they paint that on Kyrie Irving as being rebellious. Let's talk about them 40-point games he had. Let's talk about all that other shit.
We talk about the 40-point loss they had.
The 40-point loss they had.
I mean, that was embarrassing, man.
So you wanna and that is something I just cannot agree with outside of sports, outside of anything. If you was a damn pilot, if you was a pilot working for American Airlines and something transpired and you was of this hue and you spoke your mind, it's an issue now. Now you rebellious. And I noticed that throughout history, from Jack Johnson to Muhammad Ali to anybody who speaks their mind, and you African American, so I don't know how you could be an African and a fucking American, but whatever. So anybody a brown black man that speak their mind, is always an issue, and they always categorize it as rebellious. And I don't know why they do that. They categorize the shit as rebellious. So
well, you know why they do that.
I mean,
you know why they do that.
I mean, they don't want to listen. I ain't gonna look.
It's for the people that's behind them, so that they can let them know. It be teachable moments for them. Right? You see what happened to him now?
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
Fall in line.
You say something else, we gonna spank you.
And then every every generation, you got a knucklehead, quote unquote, that come through and say, nah. I'm a.
Or at least they call him a knucklehead,
quote unquote.
Yeah.
That's what's
they say this nigga's opinionated. This motherfucker.
You're not gonna get you're not gonna get the shot.
The jab.
The jab. It started from the jab. It started from that.
The jiggy. Certain shit they up in this motherfucker you can't say it. So but you gonna get the jiggy? You ain't want to get jiggy with it, and they say, yo, you don't want to get jiggy with it. You rebellious? You ain't want to get jiggy with it.
Now, next thing you know, but we supposed to accept their whole apologize tour. They going, the whole government going on tour apologizing after joking and lost their lives.
Well, look,
stand the third behind that.
Look, when I hear this, I told you what I hear. When I hear media and people and they say, oh, this guy is rebellious. This guy, I just hear this guy has a mind.
Yeah.
This guy speaks his piece. You know what I'm saying? This guy has his own mind. This guy has elevated intellect. This guy, you know what I'm saying? So he's like, yo, look, listen.
Why do they think he's rebellious? So that's the first one. Why?
Yo, listen. Anything that a black, quote unquote, black man do, right? Even though they just told us we was a color, but whatever. So anything, that's some crazy shit. They like, look, hey, we got Hispanics, we got Italians, we got Chinese, but you niggas is black.
We're gonna call you black.
We're gonna call you black. You're not gonna be a Chinese. We ain't from nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
We just black.
We just black. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, anytime a black man has his opinion, it's an issue, and I don't understand why. I understand why, but then I don't understand why. When I say I don't understand why, I don't understand the minds of the people who make this shit an issue. I don't understand their thought process, that barbaric shit. I don't understand it. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So, like I say, for Kyrie Irving, man, outside of sports, man, outside of all that, man, what I really want to touch bases on is just speaking your truth. Being comfortable and being able to speak your truth, because you can't allow anyone to knock you off your throne when you speaking your truth. Stay on your path. Stay, long as you're not disrespecting other people, races, nationalities, people, faiths and beliefs, and you speaking your faiths and belief, I don't see a fucking problem with it. You get what I'm saying?
And here's the thing though, they try to manipulate that whole disrespecting people's faith and all that.
Meaning what, man? Like what you mean?
Like, for example, the post he put, they try to make it like that was disrespectful to the Jews.
To the Jews, right?
Negroes to Hebrews, whatever.
The Hebrews, right?
Yeah. And it's like,
they try to make it like it was disrespectful. But this is what I'm saying, like, okay. Let me Google what disrespect means real quick. Because I want to get a clear understanding of what disrespect is. Because for you to say someone is being disrespectful, now, you know, let me see what you got that?
I'm just, my man, Kyrie here is averaging 27 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists.
Lack of respect or courtesy, right?
Okay.
So that would mean you have no empathy, sympathy for whatever you're saying as far as disrespect. And when we coming from an urban community, disrespect is like, shut the fuck up, you faggot. Excuse my language. That would be disrespectful to say to anybody.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody just went in and they used those terms to you, they said, shut the fuck up, you faggot. That would be considered disrespect. But when something is just shared, a link is shared onto a page, how the hell is that disrespect?
Well, and which the key is, it's his own page, that number one.
And there's no insult.
And number two, you have to go on his page
to see it.
I mean, so you chose to follow him. It's not like he went just directly to, you know, us.
Yeah.
It was there.
Yeah.
And we chose to go.